Hi viewers and dear students, I am here today to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2018 May-June Paper 31 Spreadsheet part. So in this part of the question paper, they said you are going to prepare a spreadsheet model to calculate the number of bricks used to build a wall. So identify the symbols used within spreadsheet formula for the following mathematical operators. For multiply, divide, the power of is not equal to. Type the symbol into your evidence documents. So here, first one is multiply, so it's star. Then for division, it's backslash. Then after for power, we just use power. And then for not equal to, we use less than and greater than operator together. Save your answer. Move to next step. Open the file J831 estimator and J831 bricks. So we'll open these two files now. Yes, bricks and estimator. So these are the two files. One contains the brick code, name and brick in pack, face area and cost of a pack, and estimator has the information about the calculations. We just double click here. Yes, this is what we have. Now let's start with the next part. Edit the file J8118 estimator so that it look like this. So that's it. We will just first of all merge these two, merge them, and then I will merge them as well. So Bobby bricks, this must look very bigger. So for example, I make this one as 36 and this one almost 26. Now this one, both of them are in the format of sans serif font. We choose this one and I choose here Arial as the best suit. Sorry, Arial for both of them, and I will also here the height of row 1 font is double of the other one. Yes, so you can just make this one this is 26, is 48, so make this one 52 will be much better. So just click here and make this one 52. So this is how it will look like. And then both of them have a background color as well, so we will apply a background color to it. Yes, now we'll choose these two and we'll apply a background color, for example like that, as they have mentioned here in the question paper. It is how it will look like, and then we will make these one bold as well. How we just leave it like this even. Yeah, it is enough even if it is not bold even. Then from A1 till C12 you need to check if everything is alright, and then after the row 3 height is need to be decrease just like that. Now if you want a little bit more, yeah, that is enough, and that's all. Yeah, this is how it will look like. And then row and column headings are fully visible now, and we need to save this one with the name of, as you can see, with your center number and date number. So save as, and I'm going to save this one. No estimator at the end. We remove this one, underscore, center number and candidate number, and I will save this one as a workbook in the same folder. Now it is saved. Next step is take a screenshot showing A1 to C12 of your spreadsheet, including the row and column heading. So you need to take a screenshot of this one and then just place it into your evidence 6 here, then format and crop it, so from A1 till C12, just like that. That's enough. You just need to make this one visible, just like that. So once you are done with this one, you will move to the next step. Place your name, center number, candidate number in the center of the header. So we will move here, insert. I will just click on file and then we'll click on print. Here we have an option page setup. So header, custom header. So we need this all information. I will minimize this one. Yeah, all information, your name, center number in the center. So here I'm just going to type the name, then center number and candidate number. And next step is place an automated file including the file path on the right in the footer. So that's done with the header. Now footer, the right side, the file name and path. So here we have an option, the file name and path. So we just need to click here on insert the file name and its path. Just click on OK. So all you can see the path is here. Just click on OK now. So this is how your layout will look like. So the details are here at the top in the header and in the footer as well. Next step is for step 17 to 20, you may enter test data to help you create your model. So restrict the data entry in cell B4 to S or D. So we click on B4 here. We need to restrict the data. So click on home. Then we have the option of data validation rule we need to apply. So validation and data validation. Then we will choose from here a list to restrict to S, comma, D, either S or D. Just click on OK. So when you click on OK, you see this cell is restricted to only this data. Now click here and validation and print screen of this one, because in the next step they ask you to take the screenshot and place in your evidence document. So you just click here and paste it, and you just need to crop it so the unnecessary part of the picture is cropped, just like that. So you can see. Now next step is enter a formula in cell B10 to display single if cell B contains S, double if cell B4 contains D. So you need to enter a formula now in cell B4 to check that you enter only S for single and D for double. So you just go to cell B10 here in B10. So this B10 will depend on B4. So I'm just going to write here equal to if B4 is equal to S, then comma should display single, comma otherwise double. Let's close and close if condition here. press enter button. So if you choose here any value, it will show the result, otherwise not. Now you need to enter a function in cell B9 to look up the name of the type of brick using the file, this one, J1831 bricks. So you need to enter a function in B9. So just click in B9, and this B9 will look at the uh, type of brick chosen. So equal to v lookup bracket start. It will look at this value, whatever we enter the code here, comma, and the table array is here. So the brick name we need, actually we just select these two only till here, and then comma 2 comma false, bracket close, press enter. So if we enter the value in B7, then we will get some result here, otherwise no result. Double click here and make this one as absolute reference, and that's all. Then next step is some walls are single skin wall. There are these are one brick thick. Stronger wall or double skin. These are 2 brick thick. So you need to make some changes in your formula now to calculate the number of bricks that will be required for a single skin wall. The following formula is used. The length and height of the wall are multiplied together. So first of all, the length and height are multiplied together, and this is divided by the face area of each brick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type this formula in cell B11 here, equal to, what is going to happen here, I'm going to multiply the height and width. So width, then multiply by height, and this one will be divided on the face of the wall. So what you need to do, you need to put brackets here and here as well, and then you will come back here, and this will be divided, as they said here, this will be divided by face area. So face area we have in our another sheet here. So you type here v lookup, then bracket start, we look up again the same formula by looking at this value, by looking at this value with the absolute reference, and then after comma, the table array is here. So face area is here in column 4. So comma column 4, then comma false, bracket close, and press enter. So this is what we have done. We multiplied B5 with B6 and then divided by the face area. Now next step is twice as many bricks are needed for a double skin wall. So for both double and single skin, we need what? An extra 10% is always needed if in case bricks are damaged, and an extra 50 bricks are added as some will need to cut. So here we need to apply the condition of if as well to check if the value entered in B4 it is S or D. So we need to check that as well. So we'll move back to a formula here, and I will start with if condition now. So if, then bracket start, B4, if this B4 is equal to S, single skin wall, okay, if B4 equal to single skin wall, then comma, this is what we need, and then after we will just get back to here and we'll press the closing of the this function here, and then after sorry, we just need to just to enter here this function, and then after comma twice will be needed in case. So to multiply, so I'm going to say here now this time 2, then multiply by B5, and then multiply by B6, close, and then after we'll say here divide by V lookup, and then bracket start with the lookup value again here, and this time what's the lookup value? We just need to go to B7, and that will be our absolute reference, then comma our array is here, again the same function, and then comma 4, comma false, and the bracket is closed, and press apostrophe is required somewhere, and just click on OK here. So till now everything is correct here, just little bit changes is required here, just in case if you are using the any other function here. So in case if you did not put this one and just comma, so this will be in case of false. Okay, so when this is in case of false here, but they said 10% and 50 extra breaks. So when they say 10% and 50 extra breaks, so what you need to do is you need to change your function here by just getting back to this point, and this one should be by a whole. Here they said enter formula in cell B11 to calculate number of breaks, and you can just by whole breaks. So we need this one to be rounded off as well. So I'm just going to say here round up. So as they mention here 50 and plus 50 plus they said here 10%, so that is 1.1. Here it will be multiplied with this condition here, and then after this will continue till this point, will round off here, and then after this will be the result by the end. So we just need to finalize the preview here. The function here, we'll just put a comma here and just press enter button. So this is what we need here in this function. So if you want to type something else here, for example, if you move to the end here, this, and just comma, and if you want to round it off to the closest number, so you just write here 0 as well, otherwise it is accurate, it is done already. You just write here 0, and this function will close here, and we'll just write here close. Sorry, there is some, we'll just need here comma 0, that's all. too many comments. Definitely this one all rounded up, then comma 0, will it? Yeah, so we'll just here, that's all, to the nearest. And then after, in the next step, they said enter formula in cell. This one is done already. It was our B11 cell, and save and print the spreadsheet showing the formula. So you need to save and print the spreadsheet by showing the formula. So this is how it will look like. I'm going to decrease this one and we're going to increase this one with all the function just like that. And we need to print only, if we just print this column, that is enough. So they have mentioned here to, when you're printing, you must display the row and column heading. So file, and then we'll click on the print, and while you are clicking on print, before that it must be in the landscape orientation as well. So page orientation landscape, and then you just click here on page setup and sheet row and column heading just like that. So that is page 1 and this is page 2. If you just print this one, I think that is enough to be printed. But if the formula is not clearly visible, you just go to the page setup, yeah, and reduce this one to 85% so that the formula is clearly visible here. So you will print this one, and then after they said enter data to build a single skin wall. So you need to enter the data now. So get back to the normal, and then we will click on normal value here. So we need to enter the data now. What is that data? The brick code is V. The brick code you need to type here V. And then single skin wall. So that is a single skin wall. Yes, like that. Single skin wall. And then 400 is length and 60 is the breadth. So this is what we get the result by entering this formula into the sheet. So this is what we got here. One thing we just need to check here again, if we just round up our data with one more bracket here, and then comma to nearest 0. So just need to adjust this one, yeah, otherwise it's not giving the accurate. Too many arguments here. Yeah, we just need to test the formula here, that what we are missing with. So this is, yeah, and round up away from 0. So yeah, so we just need to write here in the number digit, click on OK. Okay, so let me go back to the normal again. Yeah, just click here. If this function is accurate, then there should not be any mistake. Now at the moment our value is accurate here, but it must be rounded to the nearest value. So it means we are missing something with our function here, which we need to accurate that. So here we just need to put the bracket here. So because this value is going to be divided here as well, and the end, these two brackets are for VLOOKUP function, and then comma a 0 for round off digit. So by putting these brackets, when you press enter button, you will get the rounded data. And next step here they have said, now this time you need to print with showing the values. So we need to print our data with showing the values. This is what you need to print only. So when you print this one, then next step is that change the model so that the wall is double skin and its height is 50 centimeter. So now the model is changed to a double skin and height is now double and height is 50 now. So next they said, let's see what's the result now. So now the result is this one. So you need to print this one with the values now. So we print and then you will print this value, this sheet with the values. And then next step is that after printing you need to print your evidence document as well, which is here. So that's all from the web page and spreadsheet part of this question paper. So hope you have learned how to deal with the spreadsheet. So thanks for watching and subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.